Hare Krishna. I am the ISKCON temple in Melaka with Narayana Prabhu, with the temple president. Thank you very much, Prabhu,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
to make you available for this little interview. So, can you a little explain the story of this project in Melaka?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Actually, Krsna Balarama established 23 years back. We started our spiritual activities in one of the rental house.
Yes.
13 years back, we bought the land here, the existing one, and then we developed the building. It's a double-story building.
Yes.
The cost is almost about 2.5 million. The building cost plus all this interior design and all this. Okay, that is a very a basic explanation about our center.
Yes.
Okay, after that we come up our vision, mission, and objective of managing the
Yes.
centers.
Yes.
So you can see our vision and our mission, and also our core values, especially the activities you are focusing.
So your vision is to become a Vedic cultural center of excellence through education and nurturing the vital few towards spiritual life. So what is the meaning of that?
All right. You see, education is very important. We have two type of education. One is the academic, which is for the materialistic world, and the other one is the spiritual. Of course, we are focusing on more on Bhagavad Gita as it is. So what we do, we are targeting the school students, especially the primary students and secondary students. So we actually start with this primary and secondary student for the education program, because preparing from the national exams for them.
Yes.
So that's the most mandatory subjects like Bahasa Malaysia and also history, English, and also mother tongue is a Tamil language. So we are focusing on that. We call all the external tutors to guide them to conduct seminars and all this. So through that, we bring them next level for the spiritual activity. That is already we started about 10 schools, weekend classes, and also some is a monthly classes, also Bhagavad Gita classes. So that's why you can see education and the towards the spiritual life.
Yes.
We bring that education for the spiritual life. So that is the achievement. Now we are spending spiritual life, at least for the 10 schools. It's about almost about 500 students participating in the 10 schools.
Okay. Okay, yes. And the second part is to focus on higher thinking and simple living by living by the instruction of the Vedas and Vaishnava Acharya's teaching. So actually, this is when we speak about Acharya, it's mainly Srila Prabhupada, or it is also Acharya from the past before Srila Prabhupada?
Okay, fine. Actually, for this we are just focusing more on the Prabhupada.
Yes.
Because next level we will go. Once we understand the Prabhupada, automatically we will get in to the higher level.
Yes.
So our focus more on this is a Prabhupada spiritual mode.
Yes.
So we follow that. But while we are doing that, automatically the acharyas will be coming to the education programs.
Exactly.
So through this education program, especially spiritual, so the higher level thinking will be automatically developed.
Yes.
It will be balanced, academic and also spiritual.
Yes.
So that's why you see through the spiritual activity, as per Bhagavad Gita classes, we are going to higher level, and especially thinking on the spiritual.
Yeah. In Malaysia, since the country is mainly Muslim religion, so it's mean what is the situation of ISKCON? Is it a religious organization or it is a cultural organization? What is the official, we can say, status of ISKCON in Malaysia?
Okay, I think in Malaysia, so far is no any bigger problem. Unless you understand how you're managing yourself to managing an association, especially spiritual activity. So ours, as by example, we are registered under government, called as a register of societies.
Yes.
This is official registered society. So through the registered society, there's a guidelines established well. So that lines you follow, I think no issue at all. Although it's a Muslim or even the Buddhism and everything, it's no issue at all. Even the Muslims and all this in our center especially, because they are in charge for the government, they are giving a very good approval and support for the success of all the activities.
Okay.
So no issue at all.
Yes. It's a question to find the balance.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. And for your mission, The mission is like maybe you can read and explain, no? To reach out and help people discern reality from illusion. How to do that?
Uh, okay, you see, especially the congregation members.
Yes,
Okay, you see, congregation members, they come with the expectation actually, not to say materialistic expectation. They want knowledge, especially knowledge in sense of Bhagavad Gita knowledge,
yes,
how we practice, how we learn, how you practice, then how to spread that to the other levels. So that's why the preaching activity is important for us. Once the preaching activities is balanced and fulfill the needs of the devotees, and
yes,
automatically they will be adopt the culture, and they will be the our mediator to spread the news
yes,
to other
yes,
levels.
yes,
So that's the main our mission is
yes.
that.
But it seems that here in the temple, most of the devotees here are congregation devotees. Most of them are married, live outside, are working, or retired for the old person. So it means how many devotees are living in the temple here?
So in the temple, the brahmacharis only one person is
Only
living
one
in the
person.
temple.
Yes.
But all of the other devotees, congregation members, Gragasas and all is staying nearby. It's not very far. It's
Yes.
not say like a weekend devotees and all this. So they even Mangalartis there can come.
Yes.
But the
Okay.
numbers is not big.
Yes.
Numbers
Yes.
is not big, but surrounding about 4 to 5 kilometers they are staying.
Okay.
So all these events, all the fees and everything, they will come and enjoy.
Yes.
So there's no
Yes.
issue at
Yes.
all,
Yes.
and the full support from the congregation members are there.
Yes. Yes. So it seems here that there is a lot of, we can say, a good mood between the congregation, the temple devotees, the leaders also, like that. Because sometimes it's not easy to have to satisfy everyone.
Yep.
You know?
Okay. Yes, that is not easy to satisfy everyone, but actually, yeah, the congregation numbers are not big within the but 100 registered members, but the families and all this is quite bigger.
100 devotee means about 30, 40 family, 50 family.
Yeah, no, not to say 30, 40 families, it's about around about 30 families.
Yes,
The active families,
yes, yes.
those are like
Initiative, we can say, more or less
active families.
initiative.
So their children and all this come about 100 people.
Yes, yes,
But when you got fees and all this, the numbers will be bigger
yes,
because outsiders will come, the relatives will come and all this.
yes.
So we move like a one family. So we have a better understanding, we have a talk, and then we discuss, and then we balance the responsibilities. So we got the
Okay.
schedules. So who's responsible this week? Garland, preparing garland. Who do
Yes,
preparing prasadams, and who
yes.
do the housekeeping. So that means all these family members we are planned together. Then we spread that news to everyone, and then prepare a schedule. So that makes
Okay.
is like a family commitments. You take like a self belongings of the center. That's why no
Okay.
issue at all. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And you are yourself, you are the temple president, means you coordinate everything
Yes.
like that. So if we come back to the mission, to practice, propagate, and preserve Vedic culture and tradition, to lead by example, following the Veda and path of our Vaishnava Acharya, to serve the Supreme God Krishna through thought, word, deeds, and through pure chanting of His holy name. And actually, what is also very practical, it is the activity of the congregation. Here it is said there are many activities like deity worship. So and center affairs. What is the affairs of the center in the program? I think.
Yeah. You see, first of all, we have to see Vedic culture and tradition preserve.
Yes.
That's important here. Because if we don't educate our younger children, especially, we cannot preserve our whatever our culture, or even the Vedic, even anything, especially even the languages,
Yes.
culture. So that's why we are now doing more Gurukulam classes and
Okay.
school programs. The main objective to educate these people to ensure forever the Vedic culture, everything will be sustained.
Yes.
So that's the main idea.
So
that's,
this is for the devotee children.
yes, devotee children, even not even non-devotee children.
Yes.
That's why the schools also all young groups.
Yes.
So we are doing that because the main idea we want to make sure they understand as a basic fundamental about the Vedic and also about the culture.
Okay.
So once they understand, at least somebody talk to them, at least the basic thing they will understand.
Yes.
Then slowly we pull them in to another level to educate them to the temple level. So that's one. So that's why the main thing we have put our mission is our Vedic culture
Yes.
and tradition preserve.
Yes. And the other one, to follow the Veda and path of Vaishnavacharya, and to serve Krishna, we can say, through the pure chanting of the holy name. So about it's mean when we say about the pure chanting of the holy name, it's mainly for the can say Hare Krishna mantra. So what is your relation between other Hindu groups, for example? Because I think here there are many groups from Tamil Nadu, especially, many activity, So what is your relation with other groups,
Okay, you see now, we do lot of programs in other temples other than ISKCON temples. We
Okay.
do Damodara Puja, we do Julana Puja, we go and food for serving during the festival, especially Thaipusam festival. In
Yes.
Melaka is a Masibangam festival, it's a grand festival.
Yeah.
Okay, through that we are participating other centers, even other
Yes.
temples,
Yes.
to ensure, make them understand slowly how important is the Krishna devotional activities.
Okay.
Once they start to understand, then we bring into the Mahamantra.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
then they will slowly will explain what the difference of the other mantras and also Mahamantra.
Yes. Yes.
That's why the class is the spiritual classes at the school is play an important role, younger age. When we create that knowledge to the younger age, these children bring to their parents' level
Yes.
what they learn and all this they will understand. Then slowly they will come back and see. But some will take more time to understand it. But now the improvement I see can, I mean, we can see the vast improvements.
Yes. Yes.
Especially this preaching activity in the school.
Yes.
That's why this year we are focusing more on preachings, preaching on Mahamantra and how important the chanting and the Bhagavad Gita. I see this.
Yes.
So that's why we're doing that. That means I don't feel is very much difficulties approaching the others because we take a part of their activities along. Recently, the Sivaratri, we go to the Shiva temple, we have a bhajan there, we have a kirtan there, Harinam there.
Yes.
So all the Shiva devotees also listen to that.
Yes.
So we issue the pamphlets, come to Radha Yatra, come to this activity and all this. They will come. Then they will come here, they will understand. Then slowly the congregation numbers are improving.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a few days ago, it was Ratha Yatra here.
Yes.
And it's been since how long there is Ratha Yatra in Melaka?
Okay. Radha Yatra, actually, we are doing past 22 years. This is the 23rd year. 23rd year.
Okay.
I mean, since we established the center in the rented place, we already have the Radha Yatra, but it's very small scale.
Yes.
Okay, Krsna Balarama, something special in Melaka. We are doing 3 Radha Yatra per year. 3 Radha Yatra. 1st of January, we do Radha Yatra, 3 chariot.
Okay.
We start from this UNESCO gazetted temple. It's called as a Poya the Vinayagara temple. And then it will be end at the A Formosa castle. That is also is a UNESCO gazetted temple in the city center.
Yes.
So 3 chariot. The beauty of this is already gazetted in the Malacca tourism calendar. It's gazetted by the government. So that is a beauty of that.
Yes.
The second Radha Yatra you normally will do Eve of Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Eve of Chinese New Year. Because our surrounding areas, especially the residential areas, we have more Chinese.
Okay.
So it's one of the activity of preaching through the Radha Yatra. So we do all these activities. So that the second Radha Yatra. The third Radha Yatra, Malacca got 4 districts. 4 districts. So we select one of the district, especially Alugaja or Yasin, alternate year, we do the Radha Yatra there. It's a residential area. Especially the objectives you want to establish the Namata there.
Okay.
So recently we had one in Jasin. We already have the Namata there. So slowly we are doing that. Because all the Radha Yatra help us for the preaching and also expose and then educate about the Krishna consciousness.
Okay.
That's a 3 Radha Yatra we're doing every year.
Yes. So it's been, and since many years, since 23 years, you're doing like that. So it's been many Radha Yatra.
Yeah. I mean, why we do Radha Yatra? Because want to pull the devotees or even the public to the centers will take some time.
Yes.
If we reach them, as Prabhupada says, if we reach them, then slowly they will come to our center. So that's the main idea.
Yes. very clever.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. And you have a program also for Food for Life,
Okay.
you know. So it's mean you are distributing prashadam
Yes.
every week.
Food for Life actually, very actively we do the Food for Life during the COVID season.
Yes,
COVID season.
yes,
We really
yeah,
go to this all these homes, and also we cook here and get a special permission from police and all these.
yes,
So people we go to distribute to the houses and all these prisons. I mean, a lot of places
yes,
we do very actively. But now what we do, we got every Sundays we got a Food for Life program in center itself. People come and collect,
yes.
and then occasionally we do at the universities and colleges for the students Food for Life
Okay,
program. And
okay,
then when we go for that Harinam, we go do also Food for Life program, because last year I think in Malaysia we the one of a champion of Harinam in Malaysia, because we had very frequent doing Harinam.
okay,
So that also we have a certificate and all this. So these are the Food for Life program, because Food for Life program almost every week we do,
okay.
but it's not the biggest scale, in the range of 100.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but it's quite good when it is regular like that every week. You know? And when you have education, preaching, and shastradhanam, education you already explained, you know,
Okay.
and preaching means and shastradhanam means how to give the shastra.
Okay. You see now, Sastradhanam is actually book distribution
Yes,
mainly. What we do, especially during the Gita Jayanti,
yes,
we launch the Sastradhanam. We whoever want to sponsor Bhagavad Gita and all this, we do that. We do that, and then we collect all the books, not only Bhagavad Gita, any other books also the people are sponsor, and we going to distribute to the schools,
mm-hmm.
prisons,
Mm-hmm.
and then Hendriganis, plus really those families don't have the books and all, we distribute them, and slowly we bring them to the classes. So this is a Sastradhanam we are doing. And during the festivals, of course, you see the previous Radha Yatra, I mean on the 16th of February, we do the Sastradhanam during that all the Radha Yatra time. So these are the Sastradhanam we do. Once we collect, and then we give back to
Yes,
the devotees or even whoever really wants these books with them.
this means that you spoke a few times about distributing books in the prison.
Yep.
So, how did you introduce that?
Okay. You see now, we get a special permission, especially from the federal government. We request we want to start a Bhagavad Gita class in prison.
Okay.
So they give approval. So our especially our Munda Prabhu, the Brahmachari, he
Yes,
go
yeah.
weekly classes to prison.
Means you go inside the prison.
Inside the prison, they will gather. I mean the local wardens and all they gather all the
Yes.
Hindu, and then he conduct the Bhagavad Gita
Okay.
class.
In Tamil language?
Tamil language. Tamil
Okay.
language. And during that time, we give book to them. So they are free,
Okay.
and then we give some homeworks and books of them. For the Deepavali, we bring a lot of sweets and all this, distribute to them. So this class is going on.
So is it every religion in Malaysia can do the same thing? Christian, Muslim?
Yeah, can, but some places handling by ISKCON, some places by other Hindu societies.
Yes.
But here we get a special approval, and we go and contact them.
Okay, quite interesting.
It's quite long, actually. We got a long.
Yes. Okay. Huh? And some other thing, nurturing and propagating sport, science, and Vedic culture.
All right. You see now, the minds should be balanced.
Yes.
It's not only thinking about papers, academic, and all this. So what we did actually a few years back, we started with the mini Olympic, called as a mini Olympic. We gather all the primary schools in Melaka, about 2,000 plus primary school students. We gather them. We in the stadium we get sports, running activities, and then all this whatever in the Olympic we bring that sports.
Yeah.
Have it that. Why the main thing is at least people are interested in the sports. Through the sports, how we can bring into the education program, especially preaching activities.
Yes.
So these are the things we are doing. And then we sponsoring those schools are interested doing some sports activities. So we give them. In sense of we sponsor vegetarian food, especially prasadam.
Yes.
So he said, okay, you organize. Our sponsorship is come as a vegetarian food.
Yes.
The main idea is educate them to have a healthy life with the vegetarian, especially prasadam. These are the things we collaborate on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. But I have just a little question about, we have sports science, and I know here you have a conference room just near the temple here, with a picture of Srila Bhakti Swarup Damodara Maharaj.
Yeah.
And some devotees were telling me that he came a few times to Malaysia,
Yeah.
many years ago, of course, and he gave the name of the deity also,
Yes, yes.
Radha Govinda,
Yes.
Radha Govinda. And also I assume he wanted to present something to the intellectual people, university or school like that. So what was, you can say, do you know if he has given some advice how to do that in Melaka, or what is the situation with his, we can say, his service in Srila Prabhupada mission, especially Bhaktivedanta Institute, So do you know if he has given some ideas, some inspiration, some instruction?
Actually, Prabhu, you see now, this has happened about 20 years back.
Yes, yes.
Because when Maharaj
yes,
came here, this
yeah,
happened when the naming ceremony and all this.
yes,
During that time, his vision especially set up a proper center.
yes,
Because once you have a proper center, next level you can go for the preaching.
yes,
So that is the main idea is given.
yes,
During that time, I'm not around because I'm just took over the presidentship. This is a second year.
yes.
This is
Okay,
a second year.
yes,
I'm just an ordinary devotee. After that, is a treasurer. So what I was informed, the Maharaj main vision is get a proper place first.
yes,
Then from there you move further.
yes,
So now we have a proper place.
yes,
So to achieve his vision, to materialize his vision, we are going for the preaching now.
yes.
That's why we launched this year. It's a preaching year.
Okay,
That's why we are aggressively moving to the classes, all these gurukulams and youth class, elderly class. Even example on Sundays,
yes,
we got 4 classes going parallel.
okay.
One is gurukulam,
Yes, for the children.
okay, ground floor.
Yeah.
And then we got another office block, that office room, that is a youth class.
Youth class means like
youth,
teenager.
that means it's a teenagers.
Teenager, yes.
Teenagers.
Yeah, yes.
And then the other one's all elderly, about 60 above, especially ladies on Tamil speaking.
Yes.
That's in our conference room.
Okay.
And then after this, all this will combine about 11 to 12, we have a Bhagavatam class.
Yes.
That means this is the main objective because we try to accommodate everybody's needs. If you go and combine everything, you go to standard class, the interest subject is not there.
Yes.
So that is even Maharaj already advised. Please plan according to the needs of the devotees. So that's the thing we are doing now.
Okay, yes, very practical. Yes. Huh? And we can say implement, we care program and mass communication with high impact. Communication means communication with government, with newspaper.
Okay. You see now, we have 2 things here. The communication is more on the media coverage.
Yes.
Now you can see the media coverage in WhatsApp, in Instagram, Facebooks and all this. That is one coverage because it can spread the news fast.
Yes.
Okay, that we improving. It's not we are in the very high level, but we are improving on that. Communicate with the publics for the programs and even giving the news. Right. The second level, we are collaborating with the state government. Any activities which I said is gazetted in the tourism calendar, we give all the pamphlets, they will be posted into the government portals.
Mm-hmm.
If a government portal is posted, worldwide can see.
Yes.
And same time is a part of the government activity. That we start this year. Because I just have a meeting with the government authorities. They said, okay, next time you give all the important activities, the larger activities, so we will put in the portals. That's under tourism government.
Yes.
So that is another communication level. So these are the things we are doing now. And then the other communication is basically newspaper. Because now the newspaper coverage is not that strong enough. That's why it's converted into the multimedia level. So we are doing it with the multimedia level. Although earlier we got a lot of news coverage in Tamil newspapers and also in English newspapers. Because we have 2 book of records in Malaysia. Krsna Balarama. One is the largest ghee lamp. The largest ghee lamp in Malaysia during the Deepavali festival, we do that.
Okay.
So that is a book of record still. And the other one, we did a book of record of the highest number of Bhagavad Gita distributions. Say one day. but 1,725 books. That is a Malaysia Book of Records. So that is why we do this, because communications with the publics.
Yes.
Everybody opened the book. Oh, Krsna Balarama did that. The objective is Bhagavad Gita, because Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada already said, please spread the news as much as you can. So in one day, we can manage about 1,000 plus books distribution. So that's the thing, is a communications. We are established in many ways.
Yes.
But it's not a very bigger scale, and which our capacity, within our capacity.
Yes. But it's quite efficient, can say like that, And last year, hospitality management is our way of life.
Yeah. You see, any guest comes, you know them or know them. Hospitality is very important. Give them prasadam, take care of them. That's why now we already put 2 rooms here. Only it's not sufficient. Whoever comes can stay, take a rest. But now it's occupied because somebody is staying. But in future, what we are doing, we are going to have a more room, because we got a rooftop. We are planning to put 2 rooms. So devotees come, they can have a stay, have a good rest and stay and have a prasadam. It's hospitality. And then once they come with the full trust. That means I go there, I can get it some. I can spend some time. I have a peace of mind. So the approach is one way is approach. It's not on the physical side, only approach. If they talk to them politely, take care of them well, and then you talk to them in proper manner. I think that is the one way of subjective hospitalities, and the other one is a materialistic hospitality. So I think we are balancing on that. But we are improving the land which we bought nearby. So we are planning to put 5 stories building with a full accommodation blocks. So that within about 2-3 years, I think it will be materialized, because the fund is about 5 million projects. So sooner or later we'll do that.
5 million ringgit.
Malaysia.
So now actually only a few devotees are staying in temple. And maybe 1 to 3 guests like that. But you are planning to have a guest house more or less, more or less like that. And so thank you very much for everything. I want to ask you as a conclusion, what are your realization as a temple president, like since recently, I can say like that, temple president, and how to develop all these things simultaneously.
Okay, see now, as a temple president, I'm just initiated 4th of September 2024. I'm just very new for the initiation. 4th of September 2025 by His Holiness Narasimha Maharaj in our center. Okay, so that means even initiation I'm new. Presidentship I'm new. Okay, anyhow, with the congregation members, with the support of that whole team, we can achieve our vision and all these our activities, because we are in right track now. Right. Actually, we got a balance too. One is I'm taking care more on this administration side. Government authorities, preparing, planning, all this. And our Mukunda Prabhu is managing all the spiritual activities. That means deity worship, plus all these preaching activities and all this. That means with these two balance too, the workload is not much, because it's a 2 people is focusing is 2 activities, but one with the one directions. So that is, I think, is no big issue. And our former president, which is Gop Kumar Das, he already established his well for all this. So we just following all this. Because I was a secretary, and Gop Kumar Das is our president. He's our advisor. He's also our trustee now. So with all these advisors, trustees, plus our congregation members, I think we are moving to the right direction.
This means when people are doing something that they are qualified, and when there is good organization and balance and team spirit, everything moves easily.
Because you see, it's a small congregation member. Almost about 20 of them finished their Bhakti Sastri. Team. Bhakti Sastri is finished. And then quite many already initiated. The congregation's members can say about 50% already initiated members. So it shows that we want to enhance our knowledge through all these causes attending. Bhakti Vaibhava also is going on over a few of our staffs. So few of our congregation members. So it shows that we are balancing. Although we are busy with our family and all this. So we are balancing, take care of family, take care of our work, take care of our spiritual activities. and make sure everybody is benefit.
Yes.
So with that concept, our congregation members enjoy coming here
Yes.
because they know they come here, they are benefiting something.
Yes.
Not we are stopping here. Actually, recently also last week we had a healthcare seminar workshop
Okay.
course to all our congregation members, 21 them. We give a course by the Ministry of Health. We invite them as a speaker.
Yes.
They conduct about 4 hours training. How to manage a kitchen, how to keep a hygiene kitchen, how to managing a food hygiene, all these course. That means we are not actually doing only the spiritual. We also give others.
Mhm.
So others, and then we are having a cooking class, bakery classes. So these are the things we are doing for the ladies, especially
Yes.
you know they can have some generating some income for their families. So these are the things we are balancing for the families, for the devotional areas, and also for the children.
Okay. So
Okay.
very nice. So thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you very
Krishna.
much.
Hare Krishna.